You've been waking up early, commuting, hitting deadlines, staying loyal to your company, and your life hasn't changed. Same salary, same stress, same ceiling. Meanwhile, the guy who left your office 2 years ago just launched his own thing. Now he works on his terms, makes more than your manager, and barely checks Slack. And you're sitting there thinking, God, what am I missing? I've been doing everything right. Here's what nobody told you. God already showed you how to escape the rat race. You just ignored it. He showed you in Proverbs. He showed you in Ecclesiastes. He showed you through the words of Jesus himself. But you read it for comfort, not for strategy. You thought it was spiritual. You didn't realize it was practical. And no, I'm not talking about just be faithful at your job and wait. That's part of it, but that's only page 1. There are pages you've never turned, instructions that don't just make you a better employee. They make you free. So if you're tired of being the most dependable person in the office and still the most stuck, stay with me. Because God didn't design you to live your entire life under someone else's ceiling. He gave you a system. You just haven't followed it. The Bible talks about work, ownership, and stewardship constantly. Not just working hard, but working wisely. Not just earning, but multiplying. This isn't about quitting your job tomorrow. This is about building your way out, step by step. Let me say this clearly. You are not stuck because God forgot you. You are not stuck because the system is against you. You are stuck because you followed a path that was never designed to make you free. God didn't promise you a paycheck. He gave you the ability to produce, but you have to use it. Here's the blueprint God has laid for you in the scriptures to escape the rat race. Step 1. Build skill, not just experience. Proverbs 22:29 says, "Do you see someone skilled in their work? They will serve before kings." Not someone busy, someone skilled. Here's the mistake most people make. They spend 5 years gaining experience, but 0 years becoming valuable. Experience is time spent. Skill is value created. Before God elevates you, he equips you. Look at Joseph. He didn't become second in command of Egypt overnight. He developed administrative skill, interpretation skill, leadership skill, in obscurity. So when the opportunity came, he was already prepared. Here's what you do. Pick one skill your market pays for, not what your job requires, what the market values. Sales, writing, operations, coding, design, negotiation, then go deep, not casually, obsessively, because your escape from the rat race is not your job, it's your skill. Step 2. Stop waiting for permission. Ecclesiastes 11:4 says, "Whoever watches the wind will not plant." In other words, if you wait for perfect conditions, you will never start. Most people are stuck because they're waiting for the right time, for more confidence, for someone to approve them. But the Bible never said, wait until you feel ready. It said, move. Think about the servants in Matthew 25. 2 of them took what they had and multiplied it. One buried it because he was afraid. And what did Jesus call him? Not cautious, wicked, and lazy. Playing safe is not neutral. It's disobedience. Here's what you do. Start offering your skill outside your job. Take small projects. Freelance. Help someone for free. Then charge the next person. You don't need a resignation letter. You need momentum. Step 3. Build something on the side. Ecclesiastes 11:2 says, invest in 7 ventures. You do not know what disaster may come. God never designed you to depend on one source. One salary is not security, it's exposure. Your company can restructure. Your role can disappear. Your income can stop overnight. But if you've built something on the side, you're not trapped. You're positioned. Look at the Proverbs 31 woman. She didn't rely on one stream. She had multiple: real estate, trade, production. She was diversified way before diversification was a strategy. Here's what you do. Turn your skill into a service. Then turn that service into a system. Then turn that system into income that doesn't depend on your time. Start small. The goal is not to replace your salary in a month. The goal is to reduce your dependence on it. Step 4. Manage what you have now. Luke 16:10 says, "Whoever is faithful with little will be faithful with much." Most people think, when I earn more, I'll manage better. That's a lie. If you can't manage $1,000, you won't manage $10,000. You'll just lose more, faster. Here's what you do. Track every dollar you spend for 30 days. Identify waste, redirect it into building your exit. Your freedom is not blocked by your income. It's blocked by your behavior. Step 5. Buy back your time. Ephesians 5:16 says, "Make the most of your time." Time is your most valuable asset, but the rat race trains you to sell all of it for a fixed price. You trade 8 hours for money every day and then wonder why you feel stuck. Because your income is capped by your time. Here's the shift. Stop thinking like an employee. Start thinking like an owner. Owners build systems. Employees follow them. Here's what you do. Use your evenings and weekends to build, not just recover. Reduce time-wasting habits. Reinvest free time into skill and income streams. Every hour you reclaim is a brick in your exit. Step 6. Surround yourself with builders. Proverbs 13:20 says, "Walk with the wise and become wise." You will normalize being stuck, not because you're weak, because your environment shapes standards. You don't need more motivation. You need better proximity. Here's what you do. Follow people who are building, not complaining. Learn from those ahead of you. Replace noise with instruction. The right environment will stretch you before it rewards you. Step 7. Stay consistent when it's boring. This is the most difficult part. Galatians 6:9 says, "Do not grow weary in doing good, for at the proper time, you will reap a harvest." This is where most people fail. Not at the beginning, but in the middle, when it's slow, when nothing is happening, when it feels like it's not working. But the Bible never promised instant results. It promised a harvest in season. Consistency is what separates those who try from those who escape. Here's what you do. Show up daily, even when there's no reward, especially when there's no reward. Because growth is happening, even when you can't see it. Let me say this again. You are not stuck because God forgot you. You are not stuck because the system is against you. You are stuck because you followed a path that was never designed to make you free. God didn't promise you a paycheck. He gave you the ability to produce, but you have to use it. So start today. Pick a skill, offer it, build something small, track your money, reclaim your time. Just start. And if this hit you, don't just go ahead to the next video. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, and share the video with someone who feels stuck in their job. Because most people don't need more motivation. They need a blueprint, and the blueprint was never hidden. You just never followed it.